Hi, who's this?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, this is Bobo.
What?
What? Did you see the documentary, Bobo?
Why are you calling the show?
I was gonna call in, say hi to you guys, because I haven't talked to you guys in a while.
You do realize we're in the middle of an interesting topic, so do you have something on Hitler or Auschwitz? Concentration camps?
No.
You're just calling for what reason? You've been on hold for hours. What's up? What's up?
Yeah, that's all. I just wanted to talk to you guys. Haven't talked to you guys in a while. Was just saying hi.
How's the dog doing, Bobo?
No, none of that shit. This is a radio show. What do you mean you're just calling to say hi?
That's what it is. I picked the bad time to call in.
Just fucking hang up. I mean, Bobo, not Opie. Oh, Bobo, just hang up. What are you doing?
What's the thought process? Like, you haven't heard... What's going on? You think we're talking to you through the radio?
He hung up. Good.
All right. What do you mean you're calling just to say hi?
Exactly.
And I want to get back to Jimmy anyway. Do you have a story about a girl that thinks you were talking to her through the radio?
Yeah, just some crazy girl.
What did she say that you were saying?
She would just like leave me voicemails and write me emails thinking I was talking to her. You know, Jim, it was just weird shit.
Wow.
Just fucking wackos. Say you were talking about this, and I'm like, it was a radio show, dummy.
But she thought you were talking to her? Or about her?
Yeah, just another fucking me narcissist. Just the most hateable. I wish there was a way that they could test the true gene for narcissism. Because we all have some of it. And you're right, performers all have it.
Of course.
They have to.
Yes.
So I don't say that, you know, but just that type of wreck everybody's life narcissism and just really, before they're ever fucking grown out of the womb, just flush them out.
Right.
The worst.
All right. Well, that documentary I want to see.
It's very good. Hitler's Children on Netflix.
Hitler's Children.
Because I was looking for the Morton Downey one and I couldn't find it. And
The Evocateur. I got a copy of that.
Oh, I would love to see it, man.
I don't think it's on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
It's on demand.
Roland got me a copy from Magnolia Films.
Hey.
He might even have another one laying around. It was pretty good.
I really do want to see it.
I just didn't realize that Morton Downey Jr. had 2 quick years. I mean, hung in there after that, but the show itself was only on for 2 years.
And that was it.
That's unbelievable to me.
And someone said that the boy in striped pajamas is the same story. I'm guessing it's about that. I like Nazi documentaries. I like hearing from the survivors. Because you get this, there's been this thing, like, a lot of people like, you know, and I'm not even talking about AMP, I'm saying there are people that really just think the Third Reich had a lot of good things about them. And it's like, they're just fucking gross.
Right.
And it wasn't just the upper echelon, it was the guards. To be able to just murder, like you said, children.
And then go home to your own family. That's the part today. Because you forget that they had family structures and stuff, these guys, you know? You just think they're animals, and that's all they were animals, robots, basically. But no, they were living relatively, in quotes, normal lives when they weren't doing that shit.
Hitler's personal bodyguard just died, I think.
Yeah.
Or his secretary, or his
I think it was a bodyguard or something, yeah.
In his 90s.
So, all right. That was a terrific call, Bobo. Thanks. And then he's tweeting, pick up my call. Like,
why wouldn't you just block him?
I block
Pick up my call.
I block all his accounts at this point.
What is it to say to you?
I'll block the new one.
Idiot. It's a fucking radio show. Pick up my call. I just called to say hi.
Maybe he's got a new video or something.
Cares?
Maybe.
You don't, do you?
No, not at all. I forgot that he existed until he called, and I forgot there were videos until you said that.
All right. Now this. All right, we could do that.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
I love it.
Woo! It's Friday.
It is Friday. I got to see the Meatball movie, and I think that's it. And maybe get a pumpkin or two. We might...
Already?
Yep.
It's September still.
Well, I know, but the kid doesn't understand that. He see pumpkins. We need to get a pumpkin.
Are they going to go rotten before Halloween?
Oh, yeah, they will.
They will, right?
Yes.
Those things don't last a month.
Who's calling on the hotline?
I hope it's Bobo again.
Hi, who's this?
Colin,
What's up, man?
why don't you have Bobo on?
Yeah.
Well, Bobo called in the middle of our Nazi discussion, and he had nothing to add.
Nazi discussion. I don't blame him. That's Nazi discussion in the year 2013.
Well, Jim...
Let it go. The Nazis did their thing. Give them a break already.
Well, Jim Norton saw a little documentary called Hitler's Children, and we were discussing it, Colin.
Ah, BS. You guys should get to the hot issues.
Which one?
Last issue of Breaking Bad. The last show of Breaking Bad. Oh, the Kanye Jimmy Kimmel feud.
We actually did the Kanye Jimmy Kimmel feud. Jimmy Kimmel's going to kick Kanye's ass.
You think so?
Oh, my God. Kanye can't keep up with that shit. Jimmy Kimmel has all day to respond.
Yeah.
You know?
No. Kanye has all day to respond, too. Just, not on TV, but he has all day to respond.
On Twitter with capital letters. Jim Norton back in studio.
Yeah,
Colin Quinn in studio.
On the phone,
on the phone, excuse me.
Hi, Carl.
It's like I'm in studio. That's how.
I just felt like you were sitting right next to me, yes.
Jim, I heard you had quite a discussion about the Nazis, and you kept Bobo out of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, it was difficult, but I'm afraid that once he got started on the Nazis, he'd have so much pertinent information that we'd never get back to the jokes.
Well, but don't you think it's kind of unfair that you spent the whole night watching some tedious, headless children documentary? It was probably like a 20-year-old documentary, and just because you happen to watch it and you're working on the show, then Bobo calls in and adds his 2 cents.
Well, Colin, I have to explain this because I know you enough to know that you really appreciate this type of thing. Bobo called a radio show. We'd like to think it's a relatively popular radio show being heard in multiple states. The reason Bobo called us today was he wanted to say hi.
I saw him on Twitter. He goes, Anthony, I haven't heard from you in a long time.
Exactly. It's like, what an asshole.
But he has no concept that, believe it or not, we're trying to do something here. He just wanted to actually call in to say hi.
Well, that just goes to show you guys have people always complain how this country is no longer like, the small town where just the simple niceties of the day-to-day. Bobo's trying to reenact that. And he wouldn't have done it if Anthony had responded to him on Twitter 2 days ago when he said, hey, Ant, haven't spoken to you in a couple of weeks. So really, this is Anthony's fault.
But Anthony's never talked to Bobo. So that's all in Bobo's head.
Yeah.
All right, I think we should see it Colin's way. Bobo, please call back in.
Yeah.
And we'll allow you to say hi.
Chat the morning away.
We'll allow you just to say hi, not contribute anything to the radio show. Colin, in a way, is saying hi right now, but he's adding rich material to the program.
Now when Bobo calls, you guys have something to talk about. Willie Hitler.
Well,
maybe he'll have something to contribute.
He's not calling in now. Good. I see it your way. He should be able to just say hi on a radio show. You fuck. Someone else does that. Stalker Patty does that to us. She calls just to say hi.
But she says hi she says hi better than anybody. Hi.
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 Her hi is like on Laverne and Shirley. Hello.
Hello.
It's very distinctive.
But Bobo's calls in are just, they enrage me because they're so devoid of any self-awareness.
Well, one of my greatest pleasures, Colin, is to do things to just annoy Jimmy now. And there's a couple of go-tos. There's a guy named Danny around here that Jimmy, thinks he's a nice guy, but doesn't really like him on the radio show. So we invite him in. And then the Bobo phone calls, always a pleasure. We stopped taking Bobo's calls, but then one day I realized it really annoyed Jimmy so bad that I just take his call. Colin, hold on a minute. You asked for it. You get it.
Whoa.
Bobo.
Yeah, hi, guys.
Hi.
Yeah, hi, Colin. How's everything? How you doing,
Hi, Bobo. Things are okay.
Yeah, I'm doing okay, but a little bit stuffed up with the allergies.
Oh yeah, wow. What do you expect? I mean, this is allergy season.
Yeah, I know that. Hey, my mom wants to say hi to you, Colin. Hold on.
What?
Wow, what a treat for Carl.
Hey, Colin, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Okay, Daniel got me hooked on your antics, and you're a very good comedian. I enjoy watching you. Very good.
I appreciate that. Oh, that's great.
Hope you keep doing well.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you so much.
All right, I'll put Daniel back on the phone.
Okay, thanks.
Jimmy's losing his mind.
This one's worse than the first call.
I wanted to, maybe she could put her vagina up to the phone so we could boo it.
Now his mom is just saying hi.
Hey, man. Let's not question the greatness of Colin Quinn. He demands this.
Okay.
All right. Bobo.
Guys, I know good radio.
Huh? No, you can't go. You did this. Bobo.
Radio when I hear it.
Yeah.
You're on with Colin Quinn.
Yeah.
Hey, Bobo.
Hey, Colin.
How
I'm doing fine, Colin. Are you ever going to release Unconstitutional on DVD?
Well, that's a good question. I'm actually, I'll look into that at some point, but not at the moment.
Yeah, that's how I got to see A Long Story Short, because it was on TV.
Yeah. I didn't know you had HBO. Or did you watch it on YouTube?
Not HBO.
Funny
Wow.
boy. I think you watch it for free on YouTube. What about, I don't know. First of all, today is a little more like fall, but I felt like yesterday was looking back into summer in some ways, weather-wise, I mean.
Yeah, it's like that, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. I'm actually plugging it. Unfortunately, my camera got damaged, so I don't have the camera anymore. But
how'd that happen?
I wish a bullet tore through it while you were taking a photo of it.
Well, I think everyone needs to know what happened to your camera, Bobo. This is breaking news.
No, it just happened. It just fell. It just broke when I fell.
Bobo, what's that noise?
What is that noise?
That's the noise of every listener.
That was the dog just running every time there's a freaking doorbell.
Which dog is that?
Both of them.
What are their names?
You got to control your people, Bobo. When you have this big spot on a great radio show, you should make sure all your people know that it's not time to ring the doorbell.
Right. Hold on, Mom. Get the door.
How many countries?
Those dogs are demons.
They are.
Those dogs are frightening me.
Pipe down.
How many countries does the show go to?
Way too many, Sam. We decided
That's great.
today
He yells at his dogs like fucking Vic Tayback.
Right.
You got to stick the barking at traffic pickers.
Your dogs are shitty. What are their names? These dogs?
Rosie and Mr. Maloonigan.
Oh, Mr. Maloonigan. What type of dog is Mr. Maloonigan?
You already know he's a schnoodle.
I don't know what he is. What is he?
Jim didn't hear.
You already know he's a poodle schnauzer mix.
Which is what?
A schnoodle.
I laugh hard because you got to see Jimmy's face.
It's just terrible.
Jim's horrified.
I had more laughs last night watching the documentary.
I'm enjoying the Colin Quinn and Bobo phone show.
It's kind of nice. Yeah, there's some real chemistry here, guys.
I like hearing Colin and Bobo just kind of shoot the shit, talk about weather, cameras,
You know what?
whatever.
I think it's a pretty good idea, Sam Roberts. Bobo, you got anything else for Colin? Show off that chemistry you got.
Well, I also had the idea of a whole series of YouTube being Colin Cohen places.
That's a great idea. Like community cars getting coffees only with me and you.
Yep, exactly.
Wow, that sounds like a very original idea. That's terrific.
It's outside of the box, at least.
You know, I would watch that, though, because to see Bobo drive a car and try to fucking talk at the same time.
Can you imagine how great that web show would be? Bobo driving Colin Quinn around and talking to him.
Do you have a license?
Well, wouldn't be driving around. It's also at various places.
Bobo, do you have a license? It's a very good question.
Oh, I'm in the process of getting a license. I just got learner's permit.
Colin, you in a car with Bobo, I swear to God, I fucking lose my mind.
You know what's great about a learner's permit is Colin could be the licensed driver that Bobo has to be in the car with.
Bobo has to be driving.
Of course he does.
And conversing at the same time with the horrified Colin Quinn in the passenger seat.
No, I'm sorry.
It'd be at various places. Like, for example, let's say me and Colin were at a game, right?
Right.
I'm just gonna use an example as hockey game at a hockey game since that's probably going to
Yeah,
be.
but if we go to a hockey, forget about a hockey game. Then we're stuck all the time. We can't be filming at the hockey game. People be throwing stuff at us and shit. You know?
Bobo, I'm starting to get a sneaking suspicion that you might just want to go to sporting games with Colin Quinn.
Sure.
No, it isn't just that. It's just, I think there's just there's some great ideas to film me in various places with Colin.
Different.
As an example.
Oh.
What would be a great place for you and Colin to be filmed?
And maybe another good example could be like, let's say I'm at a barbecue at my house. Or
That's a good idea. Get those dogs out of there, though. I'm scared of the dogs.
Yeah, Colin's scared of the dogs there, Bobo. You might have to, put him down.
Are they going to ruin the barbecue?
The dogs don't bark. The dogs don't bite. They're nice dogs.
Would you put your dogs down if you had the opportunity to do a TV show with Colin Quinn? Because Colin's scared of the dogs.
Well, the dogs wouldn't be around during the filming.
Yeah, but he would prefer if you euthanized them.
This is more like a Sophie's Choice type deal.
Right. It's either Colin or the fucking dog.
I don't know if I could do that to my dogs.
Yes, it was like it's a real question.
He's given it some thought.
He did. You've given that thought.
Because Bobo's show business first, always.
Sure. Usually he is, but, we might have found his fucking limit here.
What type of stuff would you and Colin be doing? I know you'd be at places, but what would you do?
Well, at the barbecue.
Just witty banter, or?
Well, the first episode is Colin Quinn at this horrible Bobo barbecue. So what could Colin expect at the barbecue, Bobo?
Well, there could.
Oh, you say it!
or me just. And then him actually eating something I actually cooked.
Oh, what do you cook?
Yeah, I actually grill.
Oh.
I actually grill, and no, it doesn't taste horrible. It tastes fine.
I like that Bobo answers that like, I know what you're all thinking, and no.
Right.
You knew where you guys were going.
Yeah, exactly.
But
He's one step ahead.
But he doesn't even say what he cooks.
No.
What do you cook on the barbecue?
Oh, I cook burgers, sausage, peppers, steaks.
That's good.
Fish kebabs.
I bet it doesn't taste good, though, huh, Bobo?
No.
It does taste good.
Oh.
All right.
I think it's giving Jim Norton a nice, kind of vision of a lovely Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Just what Jim wants. A couple of friends having a barbecue on the terrace out in Forest Hills or Regal Park. Where do you live, Bobo?
I live in Maspeth.
Oh, in Maspeth, even better.
Yeah. It's a wonderful place. It's a perfect place for Bobo.
Shooting locale.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Bobo, is this good? So now you won't bother us for a while? You won't tweet all day long and stay on the phone for hours?
Yeah, exactly. And anyway, you guys have a good day.
All right.
If you ever tweet me about picking up the phone, I'll block you forever.
What?
You hear that? Oh, he's gone.